Louisiana Beer Reviews. Here we are again, back again for a third video today in this sunny, beautiful weather, which was not that the case earlier. But you have in your hand something that was given me by the Whiskey Scout. Robert, thanks for another beer. This is Boulevard's. It's a complicated name.
It's called Citra
Strata Citra India Pale Ale.
And it says tasting room, and it's got numbers on there. It says release 001, so I would assume that they're looking to release 999 of them, and year 2020.
It's basically like the Lagunitas we did. It's like two different hops, Strata and Citra, and it's like a combo beer, and it's only 5.2.
It's got a lot of suspended
sediment.
It looks like freckles, like serious freckles.
It's crazy. What's the IBU? It's 5.2. Try to grab it. It's got that same stubby bottle like Abita and Lagunitas.
Look at the gunk in this. Holy shnikes. Okay. So, it's just from Boulevard Company. They're
Kansas City,
kind
Missouri.
kind of a respectable Kansas City,
which we don't get.
Company. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
no, thank you.
I did drink some of Boulevard beers when I made a trip up to Iowa. 2007, I believe, and the beers were pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and crack this one open, see what it's all about.
Comes the United States Postal Service.
Yes.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pour this one. It's coming in at 5.2% alcohol.
United States Postal Service, folks.
Okay, I don't know why we.
All right.
On all the postal service.
With a dog attacking them. Spray him. Nice smelling her. It's like, I'm a little poodle. I'm gonna show you.
The poodle is attacking.
But he's actually jumping up on her legs so she'll pet him.
Yeah. So we got the opposite effects here in South Louisiana.
But she didn't pet the dog. No, actually, we get bad.
Okay, so
leash law. All right.
This is looking, I don't know why you come here with your shenanigans. So we're going to go ahead and look at this one. It's looking just a little bit more lemony than the other one.
Yeah.
But man, look at the stuff in this. Jeez.
Strata Citra India Pale Ale. So it's a similar thing to the Lagunitas, what I was trying to say when I got distracted by all of that. It's like a stereo thing, Strata Citra. But it's lower alcohol. It's only 5.2 and 50 IBUs. So it's sort of skirting the session IPA thing, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, and the only session
Friday
IPA I like is the one I found recently. It's actually called All Day.
Yeah.
Oh, look at air traffic coming back. Thank you, air noise. Didn't miss you for the last year.
Yeah, let's stop all those shenanigans. All right, so we got a thick, not quite as, it's pretty spongy head, white head. All the head's been totally white. And then the hazy, like you said, the incredible amount of sediment.
Oh, there's just a plethora of junk in this beer.
Check out the aroma on this thing.
Yeah, I need to let that settle a little bit more. Mine's a little bit more spongier than yours.
It's a lot of biscuity malt. And interestingly, you don't usually get that on IPAs. You usually get like a fruity, piney thing, but this is like biscuity malt, pale malt.
It is kind of a biscuity pale malt. It's very similar to the last one we just tried. It's spongy. It's kind of looking like a lemon meringue pie, just like the last one I described. So let's go ahead and taste this and see what it's all about.
So it's a nice aroma. All right. Kind of bland.
Yeah, it is kind of bland.
Bland, watery. Dry finish. It's kind of like a hoppy Bud Light. Hate to say it.
I'm not even getting so much hoppiness off of this.
It's a little
back. Do we get a date on this? It's
within the date.
Is it?
We got a good amount of time on it.
It's kind of got a chalky background.
There is.
I would assume that's from the junk that was left in the beer when it's probably could have aided to it if it had been filtered, but
Chalky undertaste. Underbody, excuse me. Chalky mouthfeel. Yeah, there's not a whole lot happening with this one.
it's like a session, man. It's not really a whole lot going on.
And it's no kind of...
And it's 5.2?
All day. Yeah.
I found this all day. It's 4.7. It's got more flavor than this does. That's why a lot of people buy it, you know, because they're like, I don't want to get all screwed up on drinking IPAs, but then they go to that one. And it does have that water background. I mean, you expect that. But it doesn't have that kind of seltzer stuff going on.
Oh, man, we've had some pretty unpleasant, not unpleasant, but pretty disappointing experiences with those session IPAs.
Yeah.
And this is another one. I didn't want to say anything. I already tried it and did a solo review. I didn't say a word. And I said, I'm figuring he never watched it.
This is just leaving a whole lot of, like,
Nothingness.
stuff in my mouth.
Okay. It's pretty...
It's whatever. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not too pleased with it.
Yeah, it's
bland. It's watery.
dull.
Yeah.
It's got a weird chalkiness.
Yeah. It does have a weird chalkiness that you get off of like some of the higher adjunct macros.
Yeah, high ABV, not 5.2 ABVs.
Yeah. And it's skirting along the lines of a session. I don't know, man. And it's got this weird bitterness in the back. Just weird. Not good. Weird.
Hey, well, they said it was the tasting room. Well, y'all need to go back to the experimental brewing room on this one. I got another bottle left. I'll get to it before the Best By date ends, but
I gotta give this a D.
a D?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's like, well, when you give a bad score, you go berserk.
I don't think so. I don't think this is all that pleasant.
A D means bad, like a bad beer. Like
Okay,
you could
well,
drink it, you
there
could
you
drink
have
it,
it.
but it's bad.
That's how I feel about it. You can drink it, but it's not that great.
See,
I
I
don't
would
even
call
think
that a
it's good.
C, you know.
I don't even think it's good. Oh, so if I don't think something's good, I gotta give it a C? No, I give it a D. It's not that darn good.
See,
Sorry, Boulevard. You kind of missed it on this one.
I think it's okay.
No,
But
you
that's not
don't.
saying much.
Because you're gonna say different off camera. Say how you really feel about it.
And see, that's a lie. Because I always say on camera what I say off camera. I
Not
don't,
true.
I don't come back and say,
Yeah,
oh, well, I really wanted to give it a... No,
I'm still sticking
don't
with
be
a
mad
D.
at me because
Okay, by peer pressure, I'll give it a D+. That's it.
you don't have to change your score because of me. I'm saying, to me, it's like a C. It's like a
C what?
77.
Just a mid-grade C?
Yeah, it's like okay.
Well, it's not
But
far
I
off to
did...
the D+.
But
Now,
wait.
is it?
But D plus would be like a 69.
My favorite number.
But, let's put this in context. Years ago, I did Keystone. Remember the regular old Keystone?
Yeah.
Which they got rid of because nobody liked it and it didn't sell.
Because it was stupid.
They should have kept it around, the old gold label.
Premium. Yeah.
I gave that a C because it had no head of foam, it had no lacing, it was so bland. But then it was like $14 a 30 pack.
Hold on a second. Time out. Does Keystone, regular Keystone, taste better than this?
Doesn't taste worse.
D.
Doesn't taste worse, and it's $3.99 a 30 pack. I bet you this ain't $3.99 a
D.
30 pack.
Right. I bet it's not either.
I mean $13.99. What am I saying?
Right.
But and don't even bring up Keystone Ice versus this, because that would be a very bad thing to discuss.
Okay.
Talking about macro versus.
I don't have anything else to say about this beer.
Okay, so you're saying D plus. All right, whatever. I'm saying C, which that's not a good score. He's kicking my leg like, shut up, shut up.
We're burning. Come on.
No, you call it like you see it. I don't care. This is a beer review. It's not that important. All right. So anyway, so laissez aller, bon temps relay, but not with this. Go get Keystone Ice. But anyway, we're gonna end this review by saying, oh, by gosh, by golly, it's just too bad, but we didn't make it. And I do appreciate the Whiskey Scout giving it to me. I got to try it, right?
Yeah. I appreciate getting beers from other areas.
And we're going to end this review by saying y'all go to Kansas City, Missouri and tour the Boulevard Brewing facility, and then maybe not try
Check
this
it
one.
out.
All right.
Drink that.